Happy day. It's time for lunch and learn on this snowy Nebraska Wednesday. I'm smiling under my mask. Can you tell that?
I can tell. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, that's the thing. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. Here we are, Melinda Pearson, and we are celebrating a brand new year coming on the heels of the next couple of days, right? Well, today's the 30th. So we've probably got a little more than 30 hours, right? Before we can
Right.
kiss 2020 goodbye.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
Krista and I decided we come at you and we do some New Year's Eve eye looks with our sparkly masks. What do you think? Kind of fun, glitz and
They are
glam.
very fun. I think so. Yes. Welcome.
So,
We're so glad you're here today. And I think you all know who I am as well. Krista
yeah,
Cuning. And we are counting down for this Kissing 2020 goodbye.
yeah,
So
kissing
kind
it
of
goodbye.
funny to be on without any eye makeup, but we thought, if you're going out to a restaurant tomorrow night, you have to wear your mask until you are seated. So we just
Right.
thought it would be fun to do a little glitz and glam,
Yeah.
show you how you can have a fun night, go with the times, and enjoy.
Even with a sparkly mask on. I
Right.
did get these in case you want to know where you can get a sparkly mask. I did get it at Hobby Lobby. So there's a plug. So the hazard always is your glasses fogging over, right? So,
Right.
uh, so what we're going to do today is we are going to do our eyes, a
Yeah.
little eye makeup with our
Yeah.
masks
So
on,
look at us close before. No makeup on
right?
our eyes.
No makeup. I got a little bit in my brows, but it looks like with the light, maybe I could do some more. So maybe we'll do a little bit of that.
I
So
was
what?
noticing that too. My lighting is really bright because I think because the snow is
Right.
streaming
This,
through my window, it's
right.
messing up my
Yeah, I got
lighting.
the snow and then my ring light that's above me.
Yeah.
So um,
I think I'm too bright. What do you think?
my nose is tickling. So yeah, you might be a little too bright. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm
Here?
gonna use my glasses to hold my hair back. That'll be good.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use our fancy dancy brushes that we've got here. So we got all over eye brush. See if I can show that to you all over. We have a crease brush and a smudger brush. Or did I do those backwards?
No, I think you did them right.
Yeah, that's right. And then this is for your brows. And sometimes I use this end for liner, my eyeliner, depending on what eyeliner I'm going to use. Today I'm going to put the liquid liner on though. So hopefully you can hear us. I see Teresa's on. Good morning, Teresa. Let us know if you are having trouble hearing us a little bit since we're muffled through these masks. And but I did want to wear it because I wanted to show you how that would look, right? So we figured
Yeah.
we'd play out the whole thing because most there's lots of you that watch that are wearing them all day long. They'll probably the only time you're taking them off is when you have your lunch break and you're watching us, right? So I'm going to use my own little palette today. So you're going to see all my colors that I've gotten used quite up and my dirtiness there. But I'm going to start with a base coat. I always like to start with Biscotti. And you can see my Biscotti. I go through this one super fast. Look how much. Like I probably use a Biscotti every couple of months, I suppose. Because for me, it's a perfect color to wash with. It's just a light, nice and nude. Some of you might like Blossom, and there is a gotta remember what this color is called. Sandcastle. Is that what's called?
Yep.
Sandcastle. That one's a little warmer, but that's a nice base color as well. So I like to put that all over my eyes. And then I'm going to come along with a little bit of the smoky quartz. Again, sorry, my shadows are like getting down to it's time to replace. Good thing I know someone that can just get those for me,
Right.
right? So see how I'm just putting that. I want to sparkle a little bit. It's New Year's Eve after all. So I'm going to just put that smoky quartz right on top of that biscotti that I did. And then it's all over.
And what do you call that? Your accent or your crease color?
I did the smoky quartz all over. I did it over the top of my base.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, I like to have that base coat on there because I feel like it just makes it neutral, evens out the skin tone in my eyes. So sometimes that's all I use, but I almost always put that down first. And then I came over it with smoky quartz to give me a little sparkle. And then in the crease, I'm going to take my crease brush and I'm going to put Cashmere Haze. I think it's just as easy for me to show you. So Cashmere Haze, I'm going along with kind of the smoky eye. So I'm just going to get a little color on my brush. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it right in the crease. The crease brush is magical.
It really is.
Everybody needs a crease brush. Like, seriously, because it just lets you put that color right where it's supposed to go. And really no place else.
And look at how our blue eyes are starting to pop already.
Good thing you can see that because my eyes not close up. I can't read anymore. So I really can't see that. I'm looking in my mirror over here and actually, I don't have the magnifying side. So then I'm just going to do both sides with Cashmere Haze. Sometimes with your eyes, you want to go a little higher up. It's just right in that where that bone is. Sometimes you want to, if you have more of a hooded eye, you want to get up a little bit above that bone. So it gives you some definition in that area.
Yeah. Good job too, Melinda. I've watched you. As you raise your eye up a little bit, you don't want to raise your eyebrows up too high because when you put them back down, you want the color to be where you want it to be. So when you let them relax again, sometimes that color is too low. So you got to look at yourself straight on and then you can raise up, but make sure you're putting it where you need it to be.
Okay, so then I'm going to take a sponge tip applicator and I'm going to put a little bit of golden mauve. I want to warm it up a little bit so that you really can't see that very good, can you? So it's a little warmer.
The sparkle or the shimmer that's in there. It's a beautiful color.
I'm going to put that kind of in my accent. You see where I put that? I'm going to do that on both eyes. And I like the sponge tip because I feel like it gives me a little bit more control when I do my accent color. And I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to do a little bit of, I was thinking Merlot, but I think I'm going to change my mind and I'm going to do a little bit of shadow.
Isn't that fun to have the choices? When you have lots of colors to choose from, then you can play them out. And I see we have a few more people on. Be sure to let us know that you're with us. We want to know that you're on. And if you have any questions or if you have anything that you want to share with us, we want to know.
Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to do espresso.
Okay.
Shadow would make it a little blue, which would be fine if I wouldn't have used that golden mauve. But since I use golden mauve, I don't want to do that. I'm going to come right here along my lash line and kind of up to meet what I did in that crease. See that?
Uh-huh.
I can see I got a little problems with it flowing down my face since I got that mask on. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but not really the look I'm going for all over underneath my eye. So I'm just going to take my big fluffy powder brush and I'm just going to come right up here and brush that away.
It is a bit of a trick to put your makeup on in a camera with all eyes on you, and then with a mask on in addition.
Yeah, at home, of course, you would not be putting your eye makeup on with a mask. We're just doing that to make a point, I guess. Is that why we're doing it? Because we got these sparkly masks. So, okay, so I got all that color on. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to take a little bit more of my smoky quartz. That was that lightest color. And I'm just going to put that right back here on my lid. So I'm going to lighten that up. And then I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to blend in towards my nose. Really, the secret to eyeshadow is blending. Blend and blend and blend. And then when you blend, you think you blended enough, you need to blend some more. And you want to go in towards your nose so you don't pull that color out and you have it all over your face. No such thing as overblending. Sometimes I kind of take my finger and do a little bit here on the outside. And I think I need to brighten it up just a little bit up here at the top. So I'm going to put a little crystalline, just a little bit. Now, if it wasn't New Year's Eve, I would not be doing all these colors probably. This is definitely a look when I want to have my eyes a little bit more played up.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like I could use a little more color in my eyebrows on the camera. So I'm just putting some shadow in there. And the cool thing is you're going to get to see Krista do her eyes. So you'll hear it again. How's that looking?
Looks great.
Put my glasses on so I can see myself. Oh yeah. Okay. And then here's the magic. The magic is in my dirty liquid eyeliner. Liquid eyeliner it's magic. It really makes the look pop. So let's see if I can do this. You just kind of want to put your hand there so you can steady your eye, and you would open your mouth. And then I just color like it's like I'm coloring on my eyelashes. I need my magnifying mirror for this, friends. Okay. Oh, much better.
Yeah, I have to hold mine because I will need to be able to see too.
Yeah, I have my magnifying mirror here. Wow, that's really hard with the mask on. It makes you hot.
Because you got to concentrate so hard, I think.
Right.
I agree, Teresa. Teresa says you can see your eyes transform. It's so true.
All of you ladies that wear masks all day long, every day.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's on top. And then I don't like to wear that underneath, but I do like a little color underneath. So I'm going to use my Steely eyeliner. I'm just going to put just a little bit underneath that lash line. Not much. It's a little. There you go. There's one eye.
Nice.
Do you think that makes a huge difference?
It does make a huge difference.
Here, and do this other eye. And I'll do mascara. So, you gonna start yours?
I am. I'm gonna then I'm gonna put the little thing on here, finishing with mascara, so that they can all see that that is what you're doing. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna add in my brows just a little bit, and I usually use a little bit of our hot fudge right in my eyes. See, I'm gonna do the same thing Melinda did. Put her glasses up, keeps the hair back. Hopefully you can see me. I just fill in. I don't have any in there yet, where she had a little. See what a difference that makes. I still have, my lighting is bad, isn't it?
So, really, friends, it's fun to get together and do stuff. But what you might want to do is when you're watching this and thinking, oh, I want to try that, book a time with us. Book a virtual time. We can send you samples and then walk you through how to use them. Or some of us are doing some in-person appointments, again, where we can social distance and you can try the different samples that we have. That's one of the greatest things about Mary Kay is it's all try before you buy, and it is all 100% satisfaction guaranteed. So you'll get to see if it's something, or if you buy something, like if you're watching today and you're thinking, "Ooh, I love that," um, feel free to order it. We'll get it to you, and then if it's not exactly what you love, then we'll return it and get you something you do love, or refund your money back. So I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows with a little bit of lash primer first, not my eyebrows, my eyelashes. I like to use our primer just
I
to
was
kind of
using
prime those
going
lashes first.
backwards.
What?
Oh, I was going backwards. I just feel like my lighting is so bad that you guys can't even see me. It's changing because my son moves to the back of my house. Okay,
Yeah.
so do like Melinda did as she's finishing that. I'm going to put on my base color all over my eyelid, lash line to brow. I'm using Blossom. I'm going to go, Melinda did some of the grays and that and the golden mauve. I'm going to do a little bit of a purple smoky eye, I think, kind of a different color, not necessarily smoky eye, but just how you can play up your lids. A little sparkle and fun for the night. New Year's Eve is actually my birthday, so I'm
Yeah.
getting to go out and have a little bit of fun, dinner out. So I'm going to use a little of the, oh, it's not lavender fog anymore. What is that?
Soft heather.
What'd you
Soft
say?
heather.
Soft heather.
Soft.
I'm gonna put that in my crease. My eyes are a little hooded, so I got to go up a little bit. See how that's bringing that color right on in there.
I think it's about time for a new tube of mascara for myself.
Well, you know, we would be going on a trip in January, and that's usually when we replace. So it's right on time for our non-travel year.
Right?
So, okay, there's that with my angled brush. I put that right in the crease. And I'm going to take and get a little of our sweet plum. I can't pop these out of here as easily as Melinda did. Sweet plum is one of my favorites, really pretty purple. I'm going to put that in the crease here, corner, outer corner, using my smudger brush. And over the top of my crease just a little bit, over what I had just done. Always gets a little quiet, but I know you're all watching.
Yeah. It gets quiet when you do your eyes.
When you're doing your eyes, you got to concentrate. Plus, you got to hold your mouth open, so it's harder
Right.
to talk.
When you do mascara.
Yeah. And then we have this really fun color called Frosted Iris.
Frozen.
Frozen. Goodness. I must have a little sugar fog. Has anybody had a little bit too much sugar in this holiday season? So Frozen Iris. I'm going to take that back with my little all over brush, and I'm going to put that just on my lid, just a little layer, right, come right in there and add that little bit of shimmer, kind of metallic-y a little bit, color right there on the top of my lid. See how that looks?
Nice. Makes us look more awake for sure.
Yeah, from when we started. And then I have another, I have this other brush, another one. I usually like to have a couple of my all over brushes when I go to blend. because if I use that darker color, I used a little of that frozen iris on my lid, then I like to come in with the clean brush to come back in there and blend and to focus starting up at my arch so that I get that color lightened back up if it's gotten a little darker. And then I'll just blend over the whole lid again, like Melinda talked about, blend and blend and blend, sweeping in towards your nose. So that color kind of just melts into one.
Super smart to have a separate brush, a clean one. That might be an oxymoron at my house, a clean eyeshadow brush.
Well, don't let me kid you. My brushes, they get clean more than they used to right now during quarantine, but
Right.
I still need to do a little bit more more regular cleaning. So then we're going to take our liquid eyeliner pen, just like Melinda did. I can't hold my eye and my mirror at the same time, but it's just like almost coloring right on your lashes.
Yeah, you do a great job.
Lay that down just like I touch it almost the length of the brush right along my lash line, because it'll get color from there too. You don't just have to use the tip. And then I often just do a little, I know Melinda said she don't like it down here, but I do. And I smudge it a little bit with my finger.
Nice.
Right there.
That's great.
And then I know we're getting close on our time. Then I come in with my eyelash curler. I'll just finish this eye. Come on in there, walk that on, clamp those babies down carefully. You always want to curl your lashes before you use mascara. And then I walk it out just a little bit and then I clamp down for about 30 seconds again. There are a few little makeup artist tips you can use with but I don't want to cause anybody to hurt themselves, but I have known people that have used a little hair dryer on their eyelash curler. That curls their eyelashes, makes it last a little longer. I have done that in a pinch before when I'm really going to a lot of effort. Then bottom lashes first. Using our waterproof mascara.
Me too. I love the waterproof mascara.
I do too. And then you always want to make sure you have pair it with our fantastic oil-free eye makeup remover.
Right.
At the end of the night, even if you get home late, it's really important to take your eye makeup off before you fall into bed. Take all your makeup off, but especially your eyes.
Right.
I too am needing a new one. I would play going back and forth, but I haven't put my eyeliner on the other eye yet.
Yeah.
So
nice. Look at the difference. Just with what you need mascara and eyeliner make.
One eye done, one eye not.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll look straight into the camera so you can see it. So there you go.
Looks pretty.
What a difference even wearing our mask from nothing to a little eyeshadow, I guess, this side, and then to full eyeliner. And
yeah, when you get like that, and then I can see you. Your lighting is better.
Yeah. I think it might be a little bit under a cloud right now too. So I have pink curtains in here, so that doesn't help either, because then I have a pink hue if I shut them to help block out the light.
Right.
So anyway,
right.
I too should look and see. Oh yeah. So
nice.
Very fun. Yeah.
So there you go. There's your quick tips on what to do to
up
get
all the
yourself
time.
ready for New Year's Eve. Even if you're going to stay home and you're going to do some virtual parties with your friends, if you're going to be on camera, play it up. Like, obviously, then you won't have to have your mask on. You can have like your bright lips. You can put a little bit of, let's see what I got in here. Hot pink. I don't have any lipstick on, so I'll do that. So you can put a little of your hot pink on.
Woo. fluff my hair up a little bit after having that on. Now I feel like I really need to because that one eye is looking so sleepy.
See, like if you could see this color in person and what I look like at home versus what it looks like on the camera, it looks really subtle.
Mm-hmm. It totally does.
But if you could see what it looks like in my mirror, you'd be like, girl, that's some hot pink lipstick. So my point is when you're on camera, you want to wear a little bit more bold colors. You can always play it up a little bit more. So there you go. And I think there's some fun apps that you can even have parties with. I think there's one called House Party that you can join your friends and they have fun games and different things you can play. So, make it fun. We can find a way, make a way to have the best of times, even when we have restrictions. So just know that you can do that. It's all good.
Yes, absolutely. Attitude is everything. So we have the power to choose
Right.
and think positively. You
Yep,
might not have control of that first thought that comes into your mind, but then the next color we can handle. So here we have a question for you, Melinda. Hello, Jill Wilkamara.
Hi, Jill. My lip color is hot pink, the HAUTE pink. It's a semi-shine formula. Semi-shine. Is that what yours is?
Yeah, not what I have on. I actually have on Appleberry. And Appleberry is a bright, bold color. And it still looks very soft and subtle on the camera. I can put a little bit on.
So then you can be out there. So I just want to encourage everyone to look for the silver lining. There have been some good things, even though 2020 has been filled with challenges. There has been lots of blessings that have come from that. And I know we've had friends and family that have really struggled, and we've lost some friends and family this year, which that's never easy. I don't mean to make light of that. I just want to encourage everyone to always to try to find the good, to try to find the bright spot. What is it? And then as we go forward into 2021, spending some time to think about how you want things to look for the future, and really taking some time meditating on that and knowing. And for Pete's sakes, don't say it can get any worse.
Right?
Don't let those words leave your mouth.
No.
It's going to be better, and there's going to be lessons, and we are going to be tested, but we have so much to be thankful for. So, I know I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my business. I'm grateful for each one of you that listen. I'm grateful for my customers. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my health. And I know as we come forward into the future that really I'm just going to encourage everyone to do some of those things to put your health first, taking care of you. So that's some deep thoughts for glamour makeup, isn't it, Krista?
Yes, deep thoughts are lunch and learn. It's all good though, but it's important to talk about it. Communication is key, and getting together with your girlfriends and connecting. So
well, we didn't.
I agree with it all. Ditto.
I know we were created for connection and communion. So that's been our desire over these last 9 months that we've been doing the lunch and learns and the girls' night ins. And that is just to have a bright spot where we can teach some things and we can share some information and we can gather together and just have some fun. So we're going to continue it on through into the new year. We might have some new things up our sleeves. We'll see. But yeah, together forever. Good times, bad times. Let's celebrate. Let's kiss 2020 goodbye with the good things in mind. Wish it well.
Right. And we are family. So
right.
Thanks for being a part of ours.
Absolutely. So, okay, book those appointments with us. Hop online and order if there's things you saw you liked. If you are watching this in the replay, we'd love to know. We'd love to know what your questions are. And we're here for you. So go have a great God-filled, glorious day. Thanks for being here.
Yep. Let your light shine.